Welcome to Mind Over Legal Matter, where we approach Florida bar essays one mindful step at a time. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about switching to a healthier mindset and understanding that this is a process and it will take some time to get to your goal. So it means literally taking one step at a time. It's not about writing one essay and thinking that's all you need in order to pass. It's about having a system or a schedule. It's about writing one essay maybe per day or every other day or a certain amount of essays per week that you know that you're getting to, and understanding that there is a gift of learning that you will receive with every quote-unquote bad essay that you write. You learn what you did wrong, you learn some new issues you could have spotted, you learn that you need more practice to improve your writing and your timing, you learn how to apply the facts to new rules or new facts that you hadn't analyzed before, and I could go on and on. Every mistake that you wrote on a practice essay is actually an opportunity to learn. So as you keep writing more essays and applying what you've learned from the previous ones, your essays will start coming together and they'll start getting better. So of course the same applies to MBE questions or anything else that you're working on at the moment. So think of literally as steps on a staircase. And at the top of the staircase, there's this exam, and when you get to the top, you're conquering that exam. So for somebody in my age group, that's going to remind you of Rocky Balboa, with his intense training pays off, and there's a scene in the movie where he ascends the steps of the Philadelphia Museum of Art, and then when he gets to the top, he's like, yeah, and was waving his arms back and forth, and you can hear the music in the background, and the audience feels what he feels, and you can't help but join him in his cheering. So that's going to be you when you get to the top. But you've got to do the work first, and it takes time to get there. So each step that you take, just like Rocky Balboa, comes in the form of writing a practice essay or practicing a set of MBE questions or memorizing rules for an hour. And each of these examples I just gave is just one step. So often what I'll see is a student take one step and then they start getting anxious, like, oh my gosh, I did terrible on that essay. I scored a 50% on my practice set on MBE. I'll never pass. I only have 6 weeks left. There's so much to do. This is impossible. How will I ever understand all of this? How will I ever memorize this? How could I possibly know all of these issues to spot in the essay? Stop. You have to stop yourself, because when those thoughts come in, you need to take control. You're the boss here, not your fearful thoughts. And go back to focusing on your ultimate goal, which is passing the exam. And how will you get there? By taking productive steps forward little by little. And notice I said productive. So what do I mean by that? We can also call it mindful. But what I mean is you're actually learning and dissecting the material in a meaningful way, and not just unconsciously checking items off your task list or as you move along in your commercial course. Are you getting caught in the weeds and trying to memorize everything you just learned in that 5-hour lecture video because you want to get an A+ on the bar exam? Watch my other video where I talk about what kind of grade you need on the bar exam in order to pass. Spoiler alert, it's not an A+. So this video is about encouraging you to switch to a healthier mindset and understanding that it is a process and it will take some time to get to your goal. And you're doing great. Stop trying to get that 99% better. Just think of that 1% better every day. Did I get 1% better today? Yes. I'm ready to move on to the next step in my staircase. For more resources, please visit mindoverlegalmatter.com. Bye.